A charged particle is moving in a uniform magnetic field in a circular path of radius r. When the energy of particle becomes 3 times the original energy, the new radius of circular path will be. So we were given R1 is equal to R, R1 is equal to R, and kinetic energy E2 is equal to, when energy of particle becomes 3 times the original, means E2 is equal to 3 times of E1, E2 is equal to 3 times of E1, then the new radius of circular orbit will be. Now when charged particle moves in a circular path, whenever a charged particle, it moves in a circular, it moves in what? A uniform magnetic field. Suppose here we are having a charge q which is moving with velocity v. As soon as it enters a transverse uniform magnetic field, it travels along a circular path of radius r. Now for circular motion, CPF is required. The centripetal force required for circular motion is provided by what? Force due to magnetic field. CPF is mv square divided by r is equal to force due to magnetic field is qvb. Actually it is q into v cross b, but as v and b are perpendicular, so sin 90 is 1 and force due to magnetic field, it becomes equal to what? q into v into b, q into v into b, or radius r, this one v get cancelled, or radius r is equal to mv divided by qb. Radius r is equal to what? mv divided by qb, means radius is directly proportional to velocity, or velocity is directly proportional to what? Radius. Velocity is directly proportional to radius. Now see here, kinetic energy of particle, kinetic energy E is equal to half of m into v square, half of m into v square, and we were given E2 is equal to 3 times E1, or E2 divided by E1 is equal to 3. But what is E2? E2 is half of m into V2 square divided by E1 is what? Half of m into V1 square, and that is equal to 3. That is equal to what? 3. So half m get cancelled. So V2 square divided by V1 square is equal to 3. Or V2 by V1 is equal to 3, V2 is equal to root 3 V1, V2 is equal to what? Root 3 V1, but we know that V is directly proportional to R, and as V2 equal to root 3 V1, therefore what R2 is equal to? R2 is equal to root 3 R1, that is equal to root 3 R, because R1 is equal to R. So R2 is equal to root 3 R1. So out of 4 options, option D is the correct option for this question.